So today we have Coach Heimerman, and today I'll be focusing a lot on talking about mainly the throwers this past weekend and also the javelin. And this past weekend we had a lot of amazing marks from Cedric, even Kyron, and also our Marquise. What happened really like?
Well, we're in a good training spot right now. We're concentrating on training through the meet. So it's a little surprising for a couple of the marks, especially Cedric's. Marquise's wasn't so much as a surprise because he's been training really, really well, and he's only been training the hammer about 2.5 years. So he's going to get better and better each meet. But it was a good day. They were excited to be outside. Since we practice outside every day, that's just feels more track and field. But it was a good weekend for those guys, and Kyron was a decent day. He's nursing an injury, but he still competed, and I think he was second in the disc, third in the shot. Marks were way subpar for him, but still not a bad weekend, and it's an opening, and it'll only get better. And we'll just see Cedric had a great weekend, so we'll just see where those guys are after the first week going into TCU the second week.
And do you think Cedric has any room to grow from his past weekend's mark? Because he hit 59.
Yeah, he did. He does have some room to grow. We watched. He had his last throw actually went about 60'10". We went ahead and measured. It was a foot foul, and I showed him the reason why he probably fouled it. His technique was a little faltered a little bit in the one area that he could have probably helped stay in the ring. But it is what it is. But he does have some room to grow, and everybody has some room to grow. And some of the other kids did a really good job too, and especially Jacuria Hunter in the women's javelin for a freshman. First collegiate meet of the year. She opens up with I want to say an 8-foot PR, and threw really, really, really well. And with the weather, I was very, very, very pleased.
And with Marquis' performance, do you think is he able to break Daniel Yarborough's record of 187?
Well, you love always talking about breaking records. I think he should. We'll see. I mean, we thought we could break the school records indoor, and we didn't. We had plenty of meets, and neither guy could. So we're just going to see as far as Marquise Foster can throw. That's what we're going to go for. And if it breaks a record, Daniel's record, so be it. If it doesn't, it's on there for another year for hopefully somebody else to break. But we're just going to try to get him better each day and each meet. We'll see where it goes.
And also with the girls' performance as well. With Corey and Destiny and Gianna had a pretty solid performance. Do you think they'll be able to add on to that this weekend?
Yeah, I think they all should improve. Jerry had a pretty solid day in the hammer, especially with the rain. She actually had to throw in a totally submerged ring. For her to be that consistent, I was very, very pleased with. Destiny had a subpar day in the shot, something decent, but her discus was actually PR, so I was very pleased with her discus. And Corey went through the motions, I think. Corey's got to get a lot better, but I think she does. So we'll just try to grow each meet and see if we can get up there to her championship potential like she was before.
And one of the really surprising things I saw this past weekend was Kristen's performance. Do you think Kristen will be able to build it up and continue what she's done in this past weekend?
Yeah, I think we can. Everybody can always be better, and I think everybody can build.
And for Corey, especially since she's the defending discus throw champion, do you think she'll be able to continue that performance or even take it to the next level?
Well, if you'd asked me this question in the fall, I think she could have took it to the next level, but we've digressed quite a bit since then. Corey's got to get back after it and do some things, and she's got to get a lot better than she is right now if she wants to defend her title. But I think she can. It's all up to Corey if she wants to do it or not.
And with the javelin, and Sabrina had a PR, and also with Jacuria, and also with Summer getting back into what she was last year. What are your hopes and expectations for the javelin?
Well, the javelin's always been a great event here, and I think with the addition of Jacuria is going to be a huge help for us. I think she's going to throw really far this year. Sabrina opened up with a PR from a short approach. I was very happy. And then Summer's nursing really an injury that needs surgery, but she's going to limp through this year, and she went right close to her season best, her PR from last year. So I expect big things for those girls, and we just got to get some nice weather. They had decent weather. They threw very early in the morning, and I think we left here at 4:45 to go to the meet, and they threw very early. So hopefully we get them to a meet where they don't have to wake up so early and have some decent weather. I think they'll have some great performances.
And for this weekend, we have TCU, and then next week we have the weekend after that we have Texas Relays. How do you think we'll be able to handle the kind of the relays and all the meets going on in the next 2 weeks?
Well, it's something that we always do. We decided to go ahead and take next weekend off to focus on some grades and really just to give the kids some off time. Give them a down week. I know the season just started, but we've been here training since indoor and hadn't had much time off. So we're going to give them a little time off right before we go to Texas Relays, a couple days, and just let them relax. But I think everybody's going to handle it. We have to qualify. A lot of the field events we have to qualify for the relays. Texas Relays, our relay teams are, they're good. They're all going to be fine. That'll be the first time when they really get to showcase. We'll run all of our A squads at all those in all the relays, and it should be a fun weekend for all of them. I just hope we have some great weather and we'll have some great performances. I do know that.
Thank you very much, Coach Heimerman.
All right, thank you.